Imagine having X-ray vision for networks. You point your phone at a Wi-Fi signal, and suddenly you can see every connected device, open port, and potential vulnerability. Sounds like sci-fi, right? Well, it's real. It's Nmap, and I'm about to show you how to use this incredible tool right from your smartphone. Get ready to see networks like never before. Before we dive into becoming a pro at network scanning, let's talk about what's really going on in your home network. You're sitting there, coffee in hand, surrounded by your smart devices. Everything looks calm, right? Well, there's more to it than meets the eye. Your network has two main parts: the visible layer with devices you can see and interact with, and a hidden layer full of connections, data transfers, and potential weak spots. Most people think they're safe because they have a Wi-Fi password or use devices from big companies. But here's the truth. A survey showed 70% of users believe their home networks are secure, but they're probably not as safe as they think. Let's look at a typical home network setup. You've got your router, phones, maybe a smart TV. Seems simple, but did you know many IoT devices come with easy-to-guess default passwords? And a lot of them don't get regular updates, leaving them open to known security problems. Here's a real-world example that'll make you think. In 2020, there was a huge cyber attack on smart home devices. The bad guys got in through weak security protocols, accessing home networks without permission. It's like someone walked right into your house without you knowing. So, how do we actually see what's happening in our networks? That's where Nmap comes in. It's like X-ray vision for your network, showing you every device, open port, and potential problem you never knew about. Ready to see your network like never before? Let's turn your smartphone into a powerful tool that can uncover this hidden world. After this, you'll have a whole new understanding of your Wi-Fi, network scanning, and what's really going on behind the scenes. Imagine turning your smartphone into a powerful network scanning tool. That's exactly what Nmap on your phone can do. But hold on, it's not all smooth sailing. Running Nmap on a smartphone comes with its own set of challenges. First off, your phone's processing power isn't as beefy as a desktop computer. This means scans might take longer or give you less detailed results. And let's talk about that tiny screen. Trying to make sense of complex scan results on it can be a real headache. Now, before you get too excited, we need to talk about the legal stuff. Using Nmap to scan networks you don't own or have permission for is a big no-no. Always make sure you have the right to scan before you start poking around. So how do you get Nmap on your phone? It's pretty straightforward. You'll need to download a mobile Nmap app from your app store and follow the setup instructions. Some people even install Kellynet Hunter, which comes with Nmap built in. Once you've got it up and running, you're in for a treat. Mobile Nmap is seriously powerful. You can quickly find live hosts on a network, spot open ports, and even run basic vulnerability scans. And the best part? You can do all this on the go. But here's the real question. Are you ready to see some cool stuff it can do? With Nmap on your phone, you'll be able to peek under the hood of any Wi-Fi network you connect to. Legally, of course. You'll discover devices you never knew were there and spot potential security holes. Now, I know you're eager to start scanning, but hang on a second. Knowing how to install Nmap is just the beginning. In the next section, we're going to learn how to actually use this powerful tool. This is crucial. I put together an ebook featuring the best commands for the most popular hacking tools with a hacking guide so you don't have to waste time searching. Grab your copy through the link in the comments. Not only will you get valuable resources, but you'll also be supporting this channel and helping us create more great content. Let's dive into the world of network scans and uncover the secrets behind different Nmap commands. Ready to level up your scanning skills? First, let's talk about scan types. We've got the ping sweep, quick and simple for finding online devices. Then there's the SYN scan, which checks for open ports without leaving much trace. And don't forget the UDP scan for those non-TCP ports. Each has its strengths and weaknesses, so choosing the right one is crucial. Here's the thing about scans. There's always a trade-off between speed, stealth, and information. Fast scans might trigger alarms, while slow scans give more info but take forever. It's all about finding that sweet spot. When you're looking at scan results, remember that things aren't always what they seem. A filtered port doesn't necessarily mean it's closed, and an open port isn't automatically dangerous or has vulnerabilities. So which scan is best for finding vulnerabilities? It depends on what you're after. A full TCP connect scan gives thorough results but is easily detected. For a quieter approach, stick with the SYN scan. Now let's break down the 4 main steps of network scanning. 1. Host discovery, finding who's on the network. 2. Port scanning, checking which ports are open. 3. Service detection, figuring out what's running on those ports. 4. Operating system detection, determining the target's OS. Remember, scanning networks without permission is a big no-no. It's not just unethical, it could land you in hot water. Are you ready to take your scanning skills to the next level? Because we're about to explore some advanced techniques that will blow your mind. Let's go. Let's explore some advanced features that will supercharge your network scanning abilities. First up, we've got the SSS option. This stealth scanning technique sends SYN packets but doesn't complete the handshake. It's fast, sneaky, and hard for intrusion detection systems to catch. But what about those tricky vulnerabilities that hide in plain sight? That's where Nmap's script engines come in. These powerful tools automate the process of detecting complex vulnerabilities. You can use pre-written scripts or even create your own to sniff out specific weaknesses. Want to add an extra layer of stealth? Try using decoy IP addresses during your scans. This technique, called obfuscation, makes it tough for network defenders to pinpoint the real source of the scan. For the brave, there's the EA option. This aggressive mode combines OS detection, version scanning, script scanning, and traceroute all at once. It's powerful, but use it wisely. It's not exactly subtle. Here's a mind-blowing real-world example. Advanced Nmap techniques once uncovered critical vulnerabilities in systems that were thought to be ultra-secure. These weren't your average weak spots. They could potentially bring down an entire network. Nmap offers a wide range of scan types, from basic port scans to advanced OS fingerprinting, service detection, and even automated vulnerability assessments. The possibilities are endless when you know how to use these tools effectively. But wait, there's one more crucial step we need to cover. It's the key to unlocking the full potential of your scans. Want to know what it is? Stay tuned, because we're about to reveal the final piece of the puzzle that'll transform your network scanning skills. Alright, let's wrap this up by talking about interpreting Nmap scan results on your phone. This is where things get really interesting. When you're looking at those results on your tiny screen, focus on the port states. Generally, Nmap shows you if ports are open, closed, or filtered. Open ports are actively accepting connections. Think of them as potential entry points. Closed ports are reachable but not listening, while filtered ports are the ones Nmap can't quite figure out because something's blocking the probes. Understanding these results is crucial. It's not just about seeing open ports and vulnerabilities. It's about knowing what they mean for the network you're scanning. But remember, mobile network scanning is powerful stuff. Always get permission before scanning networks you don't own.